Today I will be introducing Watertown Fire Rescue's new attack packages. We will be making the transition to two 200-foot pre-connects, as well as keeping our traditional 100-foot trash line on that bottom tray. One of those 200-foot pre-connects will be our traditional attack package with 1 3/4 hose and a combination nozzle that gets 125 gallons per minute at 100 psi. The second pre-connect will be a smoothbore nozzle that gets us 160 gallons per minute at 50 psi with a 7/8 tip, as well as doing the last two sections, so for 100-foot total, of this key combat sniper. We will be transitioning to this hose to give us more kink resistance as well as less nozzle whip when we're on that nozzle. We will also be transitioning to a modified Minuteman Load, and we will show you how to load that and pull that now. Now we will show you how to load our new modified Minuteman. We will start with the nozzle section. On the smoothbore hose lines, the first sections that we will load will be the key combat sniper attached to the nozzle. We start with the nozzle and we start feeding the hose underneath here. We want to start with the nozzle on what will be the right hand side as we're looking at it in the hose bed tray from the pump side. That way when we pull it, the nozzle will be closest to our neck and our head. Then we try to rotate the bail in towards where the stacks will be. This will just help it slide through if you are pulling it from the lieutenant side of the engine. Then we will wrap the hose over top of that nozzle, and we will continue loading hose just like we do with our current flat loads. Now that we have two sections, or 100-foot total, of the key combat sniper, we'll now transition into our traditional hose. When we finish, the female coupling should be on top. So now we will demonstrate how to pull this hose load. As we loaded it, we talked about how the nozzle is on bottom and the female coupling is on top. This eliminates our need to have to flip this load. So we simply start by pulling it up, get to almost that breaking point, and instead of flipping it onto our shoulder, we just load it right on, pull it to a point where you feel like you have about half of it out in front of you. Now you just step out, let it drape. Now it should feed nicely right off the top of that hose. You can take a step away and feel for which one will be connected to the engine, and you can start feeding it off every couple steps. Once you get to a point where you have a nice straightaway to your end target, our end target will be the door on the garage. Take it and step through just like we do with our flat load. Grab your nozzle. And the nice part about having this key combat sniper is you look for the coupling that is two key combat snipers connected together. Now you make your advance towards your objective. Make sure it's nice. Now you're ready to call for water.